Okay, guys, today is the big day, April 15th, 2026. Casual card consumption, context, and controversy. Topps Chrome Day. Yes, I don't have any. Yes, you know the reason why. Because I'm too poor and didn't have the money. I'm sure all the nice looking young ladies have told you that. And it's the truth. But never to be discouraged. I've got a plan. I was thinking I could utilize some of my other talents and try to get on. Get on means to procure for yourself fame and celebrity type riches. So I was under the impression I could do it through the rap game. Spent some time rapping in my day. So the game has changed a little bit, but when you're great, you're great. So these guys that come to me on YouTube, especially on the shorts, these guys are incredible. The style that they do things with, remarkable. And fascinating how they're able to do it on cue along with the music playing in the background. Some of these are complex beat patterns, people. So I'm really impressed. So, hey, I'm always game. I'm always down for the dollar. Holla. So thought I could bust a few quick flows, maybe get on with Dre or anybody that will say okay. So I could go in the freestyle rapping department. We just want to get on YouTube and bolster the views. Then the ducats will start rolling in. Ducats are money. Or I could be a battle rapper. And I could get in that fine line right there to have pre-written battle raps that look like they're done there on the spot. Because, hey, I'm not the quickest thinker. I'll admit it. And finally, I could go in the avenue of Christian rap, knowing my deep personal relationship with our Lord Christ, with my Lord Christ. Now I'm being serious. So put this down as an audition type deal, and hey, drop your thumbs up because you know it's funky dope. Yo, can't use that word. It rolls off of the tongue, but I refuse to go that route. So, always using any point to teach. We as a people, even though we're such a special, such a talented people, we just denigrate. Anyway, whatever, I don't have time to we just run ourselves down in the mud. So, I want you to know what that word really sounds like and what it really represents. Yo, and I'm talking about the N-word. Yo, to all my N's and B's. Yo, to all my N's and B's. Yo, in the ghetto. Ho! This how it go. Yo, to all the ugly people in the ghetto. To all the ugly blacks in the ghetto. Ho! To all the ugly blacks in the ghetto. To all the ugly blacks in the ghetto. Ho! To all the dirty blacks in the ghetto. To all the dirty blacks in the ghetto. Ho! Let's go. Spit a rap. Spit a rap. Okay, so that's getting my flow together. That'll be part of my thing. And so I'll just come off the top of the dome with the freestyles like, yeah, on the block with my crew selling crack and spitting raps and shooting craps. If that's what they call it, and if that's what we really do, because you don't know about all the pain and ghetto anguish that I've been through, because I first got locked up and got my case at the age of 2, when I was still on bottled milk before I ever heard my first cow go moo. Yo. So I'm going to pump these packs and sell crack and fentanyl to addicts, because that's what I do. And you can do it too. And we can all do it on, oh, that was said in the 90s, so don't say that. But we could all do it on YouTube. Buh. To all my and B's in the ghetto. To all my N's and B's in the ghetto. And so, then the battle raps can go like this. You're fat and black and whack and you can't rap. You dirty tar stained, you look like you stink. And don't you dare say that you could give my girl a wink. Cause these funky rhymes, I just rattle them off and then I'll take you and kick your in a rap battle off. And then I'll check you in the chin and wipe off your grin, and they'll have to come and cart you out. And since I just ate you on the mic in a rap battle, I'll go in the bathroom, sit down on the toilet, and crap and fart you out. And I won't pout, and you can have all your doubts, but I'll kill you. Okay, so in the Christian rap avenue, long been a focus and a dream of mine. I can remember being back on I-85 Service Road, right out there going 85 South. And all our great Christian rap heroes like the Gospel Gangsters, those guys paved the way for me and stuff like this. Check it. 1 2 1 2. Yo, brother, I care for you. Yo, check the spiritual holy flow. Yo, check the holy flow. Yo, and that's how it go. Gonna hit you off with some 1 Corinthians 13. If you know what I mean. And I don't like comedy because all comedians are mean. And I won't go into detail, but to Dave Chappelle, you and that coon-loving wife of yours can both go to hell, because I can't save you. And I'm bringing the rap game all new flavor. And I said coon, but I should have said conta. Yeah, I should have said conta. And I don't curse in any language, so I won't call you. And all you scumbags in the ghetto, you make me. Oh, that was another thing, I think. But who cares? The truth of the Lord will always provide the victory. All you scumbags in the ghetto, you make me sick. And I don't care what you're waiting for. That's all you're gonna get. Because I won't give more to a lesbian whore. And since I've blazed it on the mic, I'm gonna lay it down, walk out, and close the door. Ho! See? That's my rap thing, guys. You think I got a future in it? I think I do. We'll see you at the top of the charts, baby. That's where we'll see you. When I say top, I mean top of the charts. So, switching it now to card content. The transfer portal. Checked on there today. Something changed. Oh, okay. Here we go. One of my guys here, not one of my guys, trust me, nobody at Ohio State now, except for this incoming freshman that's coming in, Anthony or something. His name's like Anthony or something. Nah, he's a really nice looking player. Ohio State has piqued my interest with that signing. But, Ohio State doesn't do it for me, even though they are reputable, and I mean reputable. They have a good reputation there. They're a good program. Nothing bad out of Ohio State. Just never been my deal. Never wanted to make Ohio State a home for me for basketball. Going back to my time, I remember guys like Brian Brown playing there, and one of the New York City Zacks, and they had good teams back then, and I liked those guys like Scooney Penn. I remember those guys, and I was a fan. Hey, how's the fish coming? All right. I was a fan of those guys. Excuse me. Sometimes I have to eat, and I'm worried about my meal. And, just throughout the years, time goes on. They have a few players. I didn't like any of the Sullinger crew. I didn't like Conley and those guys. And I like some of them fine as players. I just didn't like them there. So Ohio State, long story short, they mean nothing to me in basketball. But one of those guys transferred. I don't know who he is. I just saw him, and he's a guy who can play. One of those beefy guys. I wasn't ever into fat basketball players, but they can play. Fat guys can play basketball good, and especially today. But and not because the skill level is better. Skill level is better today as far as you have taller people that can do everything. They call it positionless basketball. For that reason, the skill level is higher, but amongst guards and things, the skill level is not higher. But you do have guys taller able to do stuff, and there you go. But not because of that are fat guys able to play now. It's because of things within the game, and with the game being the way it is, that fat guys can really thrive now. But you're not a fat dude though. Some type of beefy deal. And he's going to the right place. He transferred from Ohio State to Villanova. And Villanova is where undersized, physical guys can thrive. Villanova, Michigan State, places like that. You can do fine there if you're a 6'6", 250-pound guy. And it may be the place for you. But he's not highly celebrated in the portal, but I saw Ohio State play, and he was a guy who left a good impression there. So him going to Villanova is cool for me. And I always say one of my guys, when they are one of my guys, like somebody I really like, he is not there yet, but one of my discoveries, so I will be checking in on him. Villanova's a good place. Two tall Africans. One named Chom, even though it looks like it's Thiam. And I think one named Jop. Jop, like the legendary Sagana Jop, who was a 6th overall pick, I believe, to the Cleveland Cavaliers, maybe. I'm probably wrong, but he was a top 10 pick out of Oak Hill High School there somewhere around the year 2000 or so. So ancient history to anybody that's 10 or 12 or 15 or 18 years old. But yeah, I think his name is Jop like that. Looks like Diop, but him, I think he's at Arizona State. Want to really see where he goes. And this other guy, Chom, that looks like Thiam. He's got a chance now to go to St. John. So yes, I'm very into seeing what happens there. Also, I would like to talk about Dylan Mingo, who did not go to Carolina. Actually, it seemed like Carolina, they're saying, parted ways with him. So I don't know how that happens. Maybe they told him, hey, I know you're committed here, but that was under Hubert Davis. So it's a new show in town now. We're not right for you. So you can go look somewhere else. If they did that, that is great for them to do. Hope he doesn't take it hard, because that's really great for him. So now he can go somewhere else. I don't know why he wouldn't go to St. John's. I don't know, but yeah, he had Baylor on his list. So now if you want to go to Baylor, I don't know if St. John's is a place that is comparable their solution for you. So, but yeah, that was really something. And the other guy, Adams, kept his commitment to Carolina. That's about it for me. That's all that excites me, other than it being Topps Chrome. I've already seen, other than it being Topps Chrome football release day, and I'm just gonna bum it out and watch some other guys open some stuff. But you're gonna see, I'll be there. Go ahead and get your laughs in now, but I'll be there, buddy, and I will. I am pretty good. My lip was way too loose when I said pretty. It was like pretty. So anyway, hopefully someone found that funny, and hopefully you'll join my channel. Hopefully none of the 14 subscribers were turned away, but hey, I'm a product of my environment. Hey, it's what it is. All of the lingo that's like that. It is what it is. With me. And so ghetto life, baby, thug life, and all of that does not apply. But we can all say that it does. I have to now stop doing this. I'm falling into bad habits as I go along doing this. I should have started out doing stuff like this. Should have started out doing stuff like that, and then now, since I've done about 25 videos, I should have worked myself down or away from that. But hey, I've caught it. It won't continue to be a thing. Well, that's about it for me. Is there anything else pressing that I would like to say? Thanks to ESPN again. They updated the transfer portal player list from 60 to 75. And now from 75 to 100. I need and I want all I can get. Thank you. Oh yeah, the guy from now, I thought about Stores, Connecticut. That big guy, if you watch me open the McDonald's All-American box, I didn't know who this Raby or Ribe guy was. Didn't remember from the McDonald's game, but he was at Connecticut, and I saw him in the tournament in the Final Four and championship game. And he's transferring. So that's bad for Connecticut. I'm sure they have something there up their sleeve. But why would he leave? Reed just went to probably more money. Well, why would he leave? He hasn't got more money yet because he's still in the portal. But that was sad. And I don't know what's going to happen at Connecticut, but I'm not worried about it. It's not my team. But yeah, he's out of there, and And that was big for me to see. So I'm interested in where he's going. Duke has made no progress. Blackwell may go to Duke, but Blackwell, hey man, I'm not calling for Duke. I would tell you not to go there. So that means he'll come. I'm telling you, you shouldn't go there. They have a 6'5" point guard who will improve and foster unless they take him off the ball like they could and should. And then they have a McDonald's All-American coming in who may be actually a deal, meaning the real deal. He may actually be the real deal. Why would you go and do that? But I'm sure you're good enough to fit in and still be productive. So when you're a player, you'll find a way. But I would go to Illinois. My guy also now, so that's for John Blackwell, who I'm interested in only. But I saw Wisconsin play, and I saw him play. He can play. And so you know, hey, following dad's and family footsteps. If you have a good family, keep those traditions going. I'd say go to Illinois. They've got a vacant point guard slot, definitely. Because the 6'6" guy from Kansas left. And also the guy that went to Arizona, Boswell, went to Arizona and stuff, and is from Champaign, Illinois. He ran out of eligibility, I'm sure. So, hey, it's wide open. Go there and make an impact. Duke will be fine. And if not, that's their fault. And for my guy, Momcilovic, I would have liked for Momcilovic to also go to Duke or Illinois, which they say was actually John Blackwell's, his really serious only list. You know, those were really the only very serious candidates there, kind of down to those two, even though I think UCLA is in there. But I would have wanted that final two for Momcilovic. But I came up with some places I thought he may go, and I listed verbally, audibly. I mentioned, of course, I want to do Illinois would be fine. Arizona, things like that. I think I said on here yesterday, Iowa. But, you know, I saw them playing. Didn't they shoot a lot of threes? So I don't know, but screw it. Scratch Iowa off of there. Or not. I said it, so I'd stick by it. Duke, Illinois, Arizona, and also I said Iowa. But now in my mind, and I mentioned that a little bit out loud, I don't know how he would fit in at Connecticut. You have to be kind of a basketball player to play there. I didn't see him enough because you got a guy like Karaman leaving. He can shoot better than Karaman. But is he IQ basketball and knack for nick of time guy like Karaman? Karaman made some great plays when a great play needed to be made. That's one thing about Karaman to me that I like the most, because he didn't do a lot. I think he could have done way more at 6'8" and highly skilled. When I saw him 2 or 3 years ago, they were talking about he was a draft pick. I couldn't see it at all. I didn't think he did anything. But as I watched him, he really is. They talk about high basketball IQ. I'll leave that to them. Again, education, not my strong point. But I know he does some things right when they need to be done. He'll make a great play. And it may be an extra pass. Literally. Like literally. Literally. They played in the championship game because Karaman made an extra pass. And he does stuff like that all of the time. So a real basketball player there, and when he gets 50 or 60, he'll be in some, I won't say that because it's too outdated. Everybody now goes to performance sports clubs and things like that. So what I was going to say was going to be embarrassing for somebody that would be embarrassed for me for doing what I love to do, and is one of the one things that I actually have confidence in and that I feel good about. Knowing that I can do it in any circumstance. You put me anywhere with basketball people, I'll be able to talk it, and then I can play. But my time is done with that because I'm very short for basketball. But yeah, he may be able to go to Connecticut, I thought. I don't know, it doesn't seem to have probably any interest there, and I mean, maybe a lot of people wouldn't. And maybe I wouldn't blame them. It's pretty cold in Connecticut. And the last place, and I never spoke this aloud, but it was in the back of my mind. But I knew that they played with, they have a lot of front court depth, or at least a couple years ago they did. They have a lot of front court depth, and they seem to like to play that way. They utilize their big guys. But they definitely, everybody shoots threes. So they definitely would, but they weren't really a three-point shooting team to me. But it seems that, and this was, who was it reported by? Because I like that guy. I like that new guy. Yeah, he's redheaded, but I like him. Travis Branham, national recruiting analyst, Travis Branham. I saw him on the John Henson podcast 2 days ago, and then I saw him all over 247 Sports yesterday. And I think it was him. And he stated that it seemed that Florida was a front runner for good old Milan Momcilovic. And I would be fine with it. I would watch him at Florida, and I'd be happy to do it. So that's it for me. My transfer portal thing, my excitement thing, and my excitement thing will continue to go until hopefully forever in life. But you need to, have certain vigor, certain, not zest, zeal, there for life. So that's a good thing. So hopefully it remains. But not for tomorrow, but for later today. Gonna get up and bum some Topps Chrome football experience from people. And hopefully they're rich, and hopefully they're white. And that was funny to me. They're gonna be white in this industry, pretty much. Because if not, you get videos like this. Yeah, so that's it for me. Casual card consumptions, context and controversy. And video a day keeps the channel in play, but you may not see me for a few days. I love you all, except the rap community. I don't want it on my channel. That's really what I was saying. And I'll take care of it. I'm gone.